Hello and welcome back to the World Bowls Indoor Championships. Another session of play here for you and another mixed pairs group stage match, this time between Switzerland and Wales, so the final one in their group stage for them. All of these matches are very important today, deciding who will make it through to the playoff stages or the knockout rounds. So we have Marianne and Beat from Switzerland against Sarah and Christian from Wales. They've had their 2 trial ends and have now got the first end underway. Good adjustment there by Sarah, dropping the weight back and getting somewhere close to the jack.
There's jack in relation to my bowl, please. My last bowl.
So bump a lot of pairs matches for you this morning. We've streamed 3 so far, well this is the 3rd, and if you do want to watch a singles match, we have got a static live stream of Spain against Malaysia over on Ring 5, which is being streamed on the Guernsey Indoor Bowling YouTube. Current score for that one is 6-all going into the last end of the first set, so close game there. That will certainly make an impact on that group of Group 1 of the women's singles.
The shot bowl is jack high.
We are focusing though on this ring for our live stream with commentary and moving cameras today.
So the front of the bowl and back of the jack.
And as you can probably hear, there's a few other games going on, so live scoring is available on both the World Bowls and the Guernsey Indoor Bowling website. So if you are interested in the progress of any games, go and check out the live scoring feature there. Good attempt there by Marianne, just looking to push up her bowl for shot. Might have done enough. Beat just looking over the jack there and seeing if she has. Both skips need to make their way down to the top end once the leads have played, as they can only visit after their second bowl. Leads can't visit at all. Encourages communication, keeps the game flowing, keeps the sessions hopefully nice and short for us here in Guernsey, where we're hosting the World Bowls Indoor Championships this year. So I am of course joined again for this session by Ian Merrin, who's commentating alongside me and has just managed to locate the ladder and current standings for this group of mixed pairs.
Oh, sorry, is that my cue? Yeah. Okay, very good. I'm awake as always. So in this group, we have Australia have finished their games. They are top of the group at the moment with 3 wins, 1 loss. Wales currently 2 wins, 1 loss. So if they win, they could overtake Australia on their sets, because after wins they'll be equal on wins, and Wales would have more sets even if they only get on a tie break. And then 3rd at the moment is Namibia, and Namibia are on 2 wins, so they could also get up to 3 wins, which is the same as Australia. And if they win 2-0, they could overtake Australia. So all to play for those two, definitely. So this game, Wales against Switzerland, and next door on Ring 1, you've got Namibia against Isle of Man. So we'll try and keep you updated how they're both doing, both finishing off their group stages for this mixed pairs, to see who qualifies for the playoff and quarterfinals and so on tomorrow.
Current state of play in this end though is a couple of good bowls from Christian coming down there, now holding 2 of his and 1 of Sarah's, I believe, so currently 3 shots to Wales. Looks like he's running for the back there, bit of cover behind. Might look inviting for Beat to play a running bowl, turn on the backhand underneath the red. close here from Beat, looking for a little ride up. Certainly push one of Marianne's in there, so cut down the count from 3 to 2 to Wales. So Wales winning the first end there. Current scoreline is 2-0. 2-0.
Yep, we're just adding it up on our fingers. Yeah, still making it 2-0.
Yeah, issue being I had my thumb involved there, so I was counting 3 digits, but only 2 fingers. Oh dear.
So I was, although the other games were running a bit late and therefore we had to wait to start this stream, it did give us a bit of time in the rabbit hutch to get out, get a small breath of fresh air. And I'm actually pleased there was a piece of gosh mallah left, which is a local dish, local name. Around the world, just think of it as a bit of an apple sponge. That's probably the easiest way to say it, with a bit of sugar in. So just a slightly different way of doing an apple cake. In fact, the umpires called it apple cake, and I quickly corrected them.
Surprised there was a piece left off the umpires, but did it?
Well, maybe that's where I got it from. They said there was none left. I was in a panic.
Went to their table. Good opening bowl there from Sarah, nice and close to the jack. See if she can follow this up with another.
Yeah, really smooth delivery. Always helps your consistency with a smooth delivery. The less you've got going on with it, the more chance you've, or the less you've got to go wrong when the pressure's on. So, always very helpful.
Good adjustment there from Marianne, just dropping a foot or so through the jack. Good position, a useful bowl.
Zoveel. Nee, dus ik sloot aan.
So over on rink 5, the static streaming we were talking about, that started a bit earlier. So Malaysia have just taken that first set, picked up a 2, so therefore they're 8-6 in that first set.
So good ball there by Marianne, managing to squeeze the jack out. Certainly gives Beat a bit more room to get in there. There's 2 what were very close bowls from Wales. Now slightly less useful. Does create a bit of an issue on the forehand though, so I suspect we'll see most of the players opting down the backhand. Both hands are very well playable here in Guernsey. There's not a rink without a hand playable, I don't think. It's a very kind and friendly rink, so all the players enjoying their time out there.
Yeah, Geordie was in here before saying it's nice and consistent. So it's always nice. You go to some greens, it's just a bit more tricky. Sometimes it sort of limits the shots you can play. You might end up, yes, you draw, but it can be the first one there that wins it, or you resort more to a drive or a lot more weight. But it will let you play the yard on, a few yards on, whatever you prefer.
Good opening bowls there from the 2 skips, both challenging for shot bowl. Christian's looking again, gets a little help up into the jack. probably holding two there now because I think he's brought Sarah's back bowling.
So I'm also going to try and keep you up to date with the Australia score. They are into that game. They did start a little bit earlier. So it's Australia versus Norfolk Islands. And Australia currently top of the group, undefeated. Sammy Atkinson, 3 games, 3 wins. Pedal Jones, 3 games, 2 wins. But if Pedal does win 2-0, she can go top. And if Pedal wins 1-0, and so on a tie break and gets a few shots, she might overtake Sarah Nichols from Wales. So same group, obviously they're playing the mixed pairs now. But Sarah Nichols from Wales has finished and 1 set ahead of Petal. So yeah, it'll be intriguing to see how they get on. But
Same little ride there from Christian off of the short blue bowl of his and managing to get up to the jack. So played a couple of consistent bowls. Same little ride up from Iswood. Pedal Jones has gone and taken the first set there against Sammy Atkinson.
Yep, literally just finished. So well done, Pedal, winning the last end to get that set. That's kept her in the hunt. Still needs to go on and win it, but she's given herself a chance.
Beat was just searching there for those 2 blue balls that are close to the jack. Touch tight, just getting away from him. So I think that's possibly 3 shots there to Wales. Just waiting for that to go up on the board to confirm. So it is 3 shots. Scoreline after 2 ends is 5-0 to Wales.
Start there, sir. Well done. Really good.
Yeah, solid start there again from Sarah, keeping the pressure up. We are, of course, playing 2 sets of 7 ends. Plenty of time still left in this set, but a 5-0 lead so far for Wales.
Yeah, there's no killed ends on this one. So if they do kill it, it goes back on the centre respot, not the 2 side spots like you sometimes get. So just a slightly different angle for this event.
How was that? And again, get the inside your own. Inside your own. Well done. Brilliant. Really good.
Leading really well so far.
That's genau im Jack.
Close here. Found one of the shot bowls, settled in really well there. Great shot from Marianne. See what Bidas just played a little bit over the weight down on the forehand.
Let's stop your hand for now. Just a wide draw. You draw into your own there in case the jack does move across. Yeah, okay. Come on, Sam.
Oh, that's it. No, no. Go forward.
One. Yeah. Yeah. This one.
Yeah, no.
Oh, the red side. One red. Blue, sorry, blue. I'm looking at the fit out of that.
I suppose the split gives the jack, doesn't it? Strip it down.
So just looking across at that ring, I said it was an important one for Lisa Bonser and Farah from Malaysia. So they are actually currently third and fourth in their group, but second is South Africa, and South Africa have finished their games. So one of these, Malaysia or Spain, will win, and whichever one wins will overtake South Africa. So they've definitely got all to play for. So thanks for joining us around the world. It's always good to have you tuning in. See a few comments popping up. So support for Wales out there, we know.
Just try and trim the jack.
Yeah, change it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicer.
Yeah.
So a bit short from beat there. Forced a change of hand.
We gotta have weight up to here.
There's nothing for short there, and anything arriving is all good.
Holding one.
Wouldn't be looking to draw it. If you miss, you end up on a good home just behind.
Yeah, good weight.
So yeah, he's made sure he's got the weight this time.
Side square.
So over on rink 1, Namibia have taken that first set 9-4. That's in the other section of this. The other game of this section of the pairs.
Yep.
So they're doing their bit to stay in the hunt.
So another shot there to Wales, now leading off the third end, 6-0.
So question of the Swish pair, that they're national champions. I'll be honest, I don't know how their qualification is done, but generally the member states will have a tournament to select their qualifiers or their representatives. So I would expect they're the national champions.
Possibly. Some, such as Sophia Guernsey, for example, we have a specific qualification event for these championships. So the winners of that qualification event will then represent Guernsey, which is different to our national singles champions. They've got a separate competition for that, so it might be the same in some countries. Other countries I know just select players to compete here. Some take their national singles champion. I think England, for example, would use their national singles champions for this championship. So 30 countries represented here at the World Bowls Indoor Championships in Guernsey. We've got countries as far away as the Falkland Islands and Norfolk Island, Hungary, Jamaica, Japan, close to home, Jersey, Isle of Man, but all come over to the island of Guernsey for a week. Now, our last day of the group stage is here before moving into the knockouts tomorrow and the finals day on Saturday.
Close again. You're right around it. Well done.
So we know some of the countries arrived a bit earlier than others. Those who've arrived a bit earlier, taking in some of the sights and sounds of Guernsey,
Go again.
featuring some of the history, some of the museums. Geordie was surprised at the how white the beaches were. That's I suppose something we don't appreciate when we're here. Your home turf is just what it is.
What colour are the beaches in Norfolk Island?
It says they're a bit more yellow.
Oh, okay. I suppose it's the type of rock that's around.
It might be. Guernsey, famous for its granite. Used to be exported around the world. Many quarries. Only one active quarry nowadays, so much more small scale. But one of the hardest stones in the world is granite. And Guernsey's got a few different types of it. The Cobo granite, the red, and the northern granite is the grey one, and there is a blue one in between.
Mr. Florine, did it touch on a check for two?
So beat just dropping a bit short there. So we're pleased to be streaming in HD here, so should be getting good quality pictures through. I know I had to be shown that my my YouTube originally, it was just streaming in automatic quality, so it just tries to focus on best speed, but you might get lower quality. So we're outputting in HD, so you should be able to see everything nice and sharp.
Nou, je kunt 4,5 snel naast spelen.
Not sure if Beats if he plays with a lot of weight or not. I haven't seen him play with too much weight, but looks like he was talking about coming inside the front one and being up. Yep, he's going for it.
Got in. Right shot.
Yeah, he's got the shot ward away, so made himself shot. I think that's just one to Switzerland though. Yep, it's gone up on the board, 1 to Switzerland, so that's 6-1 to Wales. So Pedal Jones from Norfolk still doing well over on rink 4 in that singles against Sammy Atkinson from Australia. Pedal's 2-0 up in the second set, having already taken the first set, so in a must-win game for her, she's doing enough so far.
Yeah, good lead out there again by Sarah. Nice and close to the jack.
Yeah, she's certainly had the upper hand of the leads so far. Oh, good reply. That's just arriving from Marianne.
Yeah.
Playing down on the backhand again. Uses fairly tight bowls, but still gets a little swing with them here in Guernsey. Close to the target. Brilliant effort.
Stay high, Cap. Squeeze now.
Sarah's played it though, arriving into the shot bowls, getting a touch on the jack. You can see Christian marking it there. Jack's actually moved out now. Gives both skips a little bit of room. 2 shots currently being held there by Wales.
Cameras are quite sensitive for the mics, so you can actually hear the tape going out a couple of rinks away for a 23-metre measure. And now going back in.
2.5 feet through.
Close shot here by B. Just overweighting it. Getting through a little bit. Certainly second bolt.
Yeah, I think so. Even if you're coming through the jack, you're coming through the
Yeah, get the check this time.
It's another good ball by Christian.
Get the check this time.
Holding one.
Will that force beat just to be there rather than dead draw? Sit the wood, trail the jack.
Certainly got 3 balls waiting for the trail. Far away.
Well played.
Yeah,
Well
made good
played.
contact with the jack.
I've nearly had to wait.
All in his favour just being there, so right shot to reach it.
Yeah, you got.
No, just myślę, Stevenku.
Zero.
Clear.
Zero.
Yeah.
Good. Up. And again.
Good adjustment by Christian there. Jack's moved back 4 feet or so, so had to adjust there to get around the short bowls and drawing a nice close shot. Certainly takes the pressure off his last wood.
Well, I do wonder if Beat will just be having a little dig at that. There is room, but I feel it's more his style to try and play that one away. I haven't seen him that much. Obviously stuck in a rabbit hutch. We're watching the game that's going out live. So he's just pausing with Turkey walking down the outside of their rink. Now he's away.
Bending well. Oh, got a jack. Not sure that was intended target. Probably looking for the shot bowl for a few shots there, but just going to swing the camera around here so we can take a look at where it's ended up. You can probably see it on the sort of far zoom camera there, just on the edge of the rink. Umpire's just going to check to make sure it's within the boundaries of the rink. So not a lot of bowls, well, not any bowls really nearby. Should be fairly simple for Christian. Got to be careful not to stray out of bounds though. Could afford to be tight and draw into the tee if he really wants. Got last wood, got plenty of room.
Yeah, one. Thank you.
Yep.
Bowl there.
So Beat had nothing to lose there because he's moved the jack and he's still dropped one. But if he got the wood, he would have been better off. But well played, Christian. So 7-1 to Wales. So they are pushing on. It'll be difficult for Switzerland to claw this one back. But 2 threes is still definitely achievable. Seeing it done.
Come on, sir. Come on, run us out. Good effort.
Roger met geplaatst.
Okay. Yeah.
So beauty of the overheads, we can get nice and close for you.
You're holding one. About 10 inches short. But the one through is just under a yard.
You'll find Josh go quiet for a while, munching on his Gushmalot. He's It's making me jealous. I'm going to have to wait a bit longer for mine. So I'll give you an update across the rinks. So Namibia, Isle of Man. Namibia need to win that one to give themselves a chance. Won the first set 9-4, but 6-0 down in the second early on. So 4 ends left, they can recover that, but just put themselves under pressure over there. Next door we've got Turkey, Scotland. Scotland are 4-2 up, and for them a big match. Pedal Jones against Sammy Atkinson. Norfolk versus Australia. Pedal took the first set, but Sammy's 5-2 up in the next. 3 ends left. Spain, Malaysia. Malaysia took the first set, and it's 4 all in the second. Very close, 2 ends left. That's the one that's on the static cameras over on Rink 5, so you can watch that if you go to Guernsey Indoor Bowling YouTube. And over on Rink 6, Singapore against Israel. Tied the first set, and Israel picked up a 3 on the first end of the next set.
So we had a good draw in from Marianne with her final bowl, and Christian's now led off with a very good draw as well. So a couple of close bowls in the head now. He's just about to inhale his second Gosh Malar of the... We are afternoon now.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you what day it is though.
But we know it's Thursday because today is the last day of the group stages of the World Bowls Indoor Championships before moving through to the knockouts tomorrow and the finals day on Saturday. Close draw here from Beat. Very good front toucher on the jack, just moving it closer to Marianne's as well.
Yeah, sit the white ball, you'll get it.
Well, I think it's earlier every day. We're getting a bit mad. Today it's still afternoon, but earlier than yesterday's late afternoon, and before that evening.
Somebody tuning in from Connecticut in Wales, which is good to see. We'll be back there for the British Isles Championships in March. Is that right?
It would be March. Yes, it is. Yes. Somewhere within the British Isles, anyway.
Yep.
For the British Isles Championships. So you've got some of your good performers from the British Isles Championships who are represented here. Julie Forrest has always performed very well. Mike Stepney from Scotland. Alison Merrion from Guernsey. She actually won the singles and fours at the recent event. So
Rose Osher, who's representing Guernsey here, also being part of that Falls team.
She was, definitely. So, and Christian would have been at those British Isles Championships as well.
Harry Goodwin was there for the singles, under 25s.
So, good representation. So it just shows the quality that's in the British Isles as well as coming to this field.
So both Swiss players looking very closely at that heading situation. Christian's obviously drawn one in there and possibly challenging for either shot or second bolt. Beat there might just look to play the backhand, turn his red. Plenty of danger though.
One down, Caroline.
That last ball in relation to Jack, please.
Oh, just needed to make contact with the outside of that white ball to sit it down. As you can see here, a bit of a side-angled view of the old stadium for you there a second, just to show the crowd of people we have up on the balcony and behind the rinks. Nice to have all the flags here in the stadium from the 30 countries that are participating in this year's World Bowls Indoor Championships. Looks like the umpire's being called on here. Martin, can you decide on shot for us? Or second bowl?
My holding, please.
So the measure completed there by the umpire. Gone the way of Switzerland. 2 shots there, so scoreline now 7-3 after 6 ends. Final end of this first set here coming up.
Yeah.
Switzerland could make a count to get close to the win of this set, but 4 shots to make up to do that.
Gewoon 3 koppen op jou.
Good effort. Nothing. Well done. Okay. Looks really good.
Maar is mij gewoon dat je het graag.
Good bowl in here from Marianne. Be watching that the whole way up. Shot wood.
Yeah, good. Don't let you go.
How far past the minimum, please?
Oh, better from Cara. This is Sarah. This is the sort of stuff she's been playing.
Thank you.
So next door on rink, I say next door, 2 rinks away, rink 4. That big battle. Petal from Norfolk has closed it up, so it's 6-5 to Australia playing the last ends. So Petal still needs a 2 to go top of the group, but a 1 will get her through, 2 will put her top of the group.
You say that, but you're looking at the pairs there. He's just going to go check. He's looking at the right table.
Yeah, she was 2 sets behind. Yeah, so Pedal was 2 sets behind.
Yeah, it's the same difference then. Good bowl there in from Beat, getting a front toucher on the jack.
Wait, time, Peter. Anytime.
Two down. One down.
Yeah. I got the tea there, Caroline.
You're covering the tea. We've got two. Don't play the game. Keep coming.
Yeah, just a foot.
En hij jack vast viel, maar ik heb gewonnen hoor.
Situation, please.
En hij gaat in die jack blijft.
Not far away here from Christian. Needs to just slow a touch.
Last ball in relation to the jack.
Useful position there.
Yeah, and they packed ahead enough.
No, last
But,
the last ball.
I don't see them dropping a 4.
The last ball in relation to the jack. How far short? Thank you.
Het is af. Oké. Push, push.
Almost turned one of his bowls up into the count, but a couple of rolls short of that.
Yeah, he was a bit tight, just asking for a bit of luck. Almost had it.
Draai maar weer wat ik nou wil doen.
So, one shot the way of Switzerland. So, final score for that second set is 7-4 after the 7 ends. Wales will take the Mat and Jack as winners of the first set, despite not having won that last end.
Come in. Come in.
In the target area for Marianne.
Good adjustment here. Great adjustment here, sir. Right down to it, well played.
Good shot there from Sarah. Nicely on the back of the jack. Important to start the second set off well. Final bowl coming up here in the game between Norfolk Island and Australia. Obviously very important for their group.
Well bowled, Marianne. Yeah, pedals one down. She's got a wood about a foot short. She just needs to promote to get shot.
I was short, but don't worry about squeezing it.
Wow. She's
What a
just
shot.
promoted her bowl, and the wood she sent down has also just trundled in to be shot as well.
Well played, pedal. That's got her the set.
Win there.
2 down.
So we said we'd keep you up to date. Well, by my calculations, that's put her. Didn't get enough shots to catch Sammy, but that's put her second in the group to overtake Sarah from Wales. So Sarah won't know it, but I think by my calculations that'll be her going out of the singles.
Yeah.
But she's got enough to concentrate on here, and she's playing well.
So Christian there looking to get to the white ball of Marianne's, just sitting it away, not far away at all. Oh, he's played it, caught a bit of the jack and sprung it through slightly, but looks like Sarah is holding shot there.
Yeah, caught it ever so slightly further than he would have liked. Just wanted to pick a bit more of the wood really, but still another cracking wood.
Good effort by B. As you can hear, Marianne also telling him it's a great try. Just ended up a little short of where he wanted to be. Christian swapped hand and played this well though. Made another one there. Very good bowl. That was quite a clear instruction. Seeing that well from the overhead.
I did wonder if he'd go forehand.
Yeah, it just looks like he sent that bowl a little tight, taking it away from the head.
Yeah, either hand there's a risk of taking his own out, but forehand means you can see a little bit more of the jack.
Oh, Christian there was just looking to get to the white bowl and sit it out for another counter and maybe bring in one or two of their other bowls. Just showing you here from the mat end what it looks like for B. As you can see, as Ian said, that forehand allows you to see the jack, whereas playing down on the backhand, you've only got the pack of bowls to run into. Could get it clean on the forehand, but I guess, larger target. If you're playing bowls in, there's a beats short one there and the white one there you can see that can all be played in.
Yeah, but for me, even so, you've got forehand, you've got the jack, and still that pack. Backhand, you've got the pack only. So forehand just makes the target just half a bowl wider. It's not a lot, but it does mean you've got that extra little option. Especially you can see the white one at the back. So jack's good to bring that one in.
Just checking in with the coach there, see what he thinks, some words of wisdom he can give.
So we'll see if Beat's going to play weight again. Lining on up on the back end, so I'd say he is.
This one's about 15 inches, just shy of jack high.
Yeah, running down there well. Watch it from this angle and see it move towards the head. We got the jack. Oh, and his bowl's run with it as well.
Well, felt the jack was hidden, but he got it. So, a few at the back.
Yeah, it looks like after that first end of the second set, 3 shots went to Switzerland, so worth playing the weight through there. Got a good result. 1 down to 3 up, so he'll be pleased with that.
Try from Sarah, but Marianne had that the first one right on it, so still 1 to Switzerland.
I was going to say the leads are open with a couple of good bowls there, but
That would have been much simpler.
yeah, decent weight there as well. Certainly settled into the game, both of them.
Yeah, good ball, Les. Hold on.
Spain and Malaysia has just finished as well. Malaysia took the first set 8-6 and a tied second set. So that's over in the ladies singles.
Try and drop a yard now. For the second, good.
So that was in section 1. So Malaysia winning puts them on 2, same as South Africa, but Malaysia will leapfrog her on sets. So Malaysia will be going through as runner-up in that section 1 for the ladies singles. This is all our unofficial, trying to count on our fingers while we're doing the cameras and the commentary and the helping out with live scoring. So hopefully we've got enough fingers and we've counted right.
But please do check out the live scoring on both the World Bowls and Guernsey Bowling website, which will have the live scores from every game, and also the World Bowls Match Centre, which gives you all of the group standings and group tables for each of the groups for the men's singles, ladies singles and mixed pairs.
And that's your official results on there.
Great effort. That.
Danny super.
Is he zo?
Check high.
Is he zo?
No, he's still in trouble.
Beat always have a very interesting delivery style. I do worry he's going to, well, fall over, for want of a better way of putting it. But it seems to work for him. First bowl very good on the weight.
Yeah, he's really sharp following the ball. Good effort, Christian. Does give Beat something to aim for, to lean on.
Yeah, there's a few bowls there ready to be rested. Looks like Switzerland holding one at the moment with that white bowl of Marianne's. So having that head image in the top left hand corner of your picture really useful for this longer shot where you can see the bowler, so you can see what they're bowling down and into and why they might be selecting a certain hand. Talking to the coach again. Doesn't look like a great deal of option to play bowls, as in with weight.
Yeah, you hold him with the back one.
Be difficult to get the two blues out as they're sat in line with one another.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the two blues behind, but there's also one just in front, so I only see a draw. Maybe he's worried about drawing the back and moving it. I suppose the other thing is Wales have got the back stuff, so is he? He's not up enough to cover the back, so Wales could still have that option to go right through it if they chose to. I think the way Christian's drawing, similar draw, sits the white for shot, sits one of his own for shot, moves it 6 inches, might make 3. Probably similar maximum result without losing your weight.
Well, he has played weight into it. Coming off that time, one shot there to Switzerland, so they lead the second set by 4 shots to 0 after 2 ends.
Again, sir.
Great draw there by Marianne. Nice adjustment to her first bowl. Let's see what Zara has to offer. Has been drawing very well. Certainly had the better of the two leads for the first set. Marianne's just had control of the jack though. Just after a couple of ends, been able to place it where she likes and drawing well to those distances. Another good draw coming in here. Yeah, just settled in front of the jack. Got a toucher there as well, I think.
Draw that.
Yeah, after going down in the first set, Switzerland have settled well.
What's that? Come on. Yeah. And again.
Oh, lovely effort. Yeah, high five on the way through, and why not? You've put two really good ones like that.
The cameraman attempting to enter the packet of chocolate buttons there without causing too much of a racket. Partially succeeded this time. You wouldn't have heard him earlier when he perfected that manoeuvre.
You got 2 goals then.
Yeah, he's a bit more successful than before, and picked up the wrap and said, "Oh, just watch this shot. Well played."
Yeah, really strong
Christian.
bowl, accurate down there on the forehand, hitting the target.
Gave himself room.
Jack's been respotted to the centre tee position. Of course, if the jack leaves the boundaries of the rink, it's respotted to the centre tee. We're not using the side tees in this championship.
About 10, 11 inches short jack.
Yeah, so I still think the wrap's far too important story to leave out. So cameraman picks up the wrap. I must be careful not to make a mess. And within 1 second, half the wrap was over the table.
He's inverted the wrap and dumped it over the keyboard. Thankfully, we had a bit of a long pause between those two sessions as we were waiting for the previous game that was on the Static live stream to finish. You can, of course, find the Static live stream on the Guernsey No Bowling YouTube channel. It's currently showing the game between Japan and Scotland. Once we stop it and start the game against Japan and Scotland, we'll just reload the feed there once they've completed their trial ends. So good adjustment from Christian, drawing up to the jack. Room there for Beat to draw one in. Not a lot, but certainly achievable. Good track for it. Has he got the weight? Running up towards the bowl. Just falling short. So it looks like it will be a score to the Welsh team this end. How many is dependent on whether Christian can draw another shot bowl in. Needs to get within a yard. Certainly on a good track for it again. Just over the weight. Wanted to make sure he was there, unfortunately. And just running through. So 1 shot to Wales. Score 9 now after 3 ends is 4-1. So Wales now have the jack and mat and have played it to their preferred length.
Okay. What's that?
Good bowl there by Marianne. Just running through by a foot or so.
So one better by Sarah. Still leading suddenly. Suddenly? Consistently. Solidly. Words evade me. It's descended into chaos in a hutch.
Every end she decides she's going to lead and suddenly jumps on the mat. Suddenly leading. No, she has been a solid lead. Really good throughout both sets here. So Marianne's 2 bowls there, setting up a bit of a option for a trail for Beat. First bowl from Christian. You hear those come down?
Yeah. Wait. Come in. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, good opening bowl. Another one in the count.
Kevin. Who would you say is lying there?
As you can see, there's a few other games on at the moment, and all the live scores for those games can be found on the World Bowls and Guernsey Inter-Bowling websites via our live scoring, so you can keep up to date with the results of those as they tick up end by end.
So over on the far side, Namibia versus Isle of Man, so the other game in this group. Namibia were cruising.
Yeah, go for it.
I say cruising, but took the first set 9-4. They lost the second one 9-1. So looked in a little bit of trouble, but they came back and won the tie break. So that puts them on 3 wins for their group. So it puts a little bit of pressure on Wales. Wales now have to win to go through. It's basically on set wise. If they win, they're through with 3 wins, same as Namibia. If they lose, then Namibia will overtake them. So still all down to them. But,
Yeah, because Namibia haven't done it include 2 clean sets, they won't get to top position of the group because they are equal on shot points, set points there to Australia, who then have a better shot difference.
so Wales need to turn it around a bit.
Yeah, just here's good.
I mean they are holding here. The sets can soon turn around.
Pete's got to look for something similar down the backhand. Resting any of those blue bowls or getting to the jack really improves the position. It's a chance for a few shots if he managed to ping the jack. Then he'll certainly be in the area for a rest if he's playing that sort of shot.
I feel that's his more his style of play. Just he'll be looking for that jack or sit the woods rather than dead draw it.
Following his bowl up closely. Oh, he just hasn't sent it. The right idea, just not the weight for the job. Going to be a few shots there to Wales.
3-2.
Sounds like 3 shots declared. We can hear from the camera microphone. So that brings the set level 4-all.
So that's a good response if you know you have to win. Leveling up the set. Put yourself in a much better position.
Okay, spin a face.
Just flag, just through jack high.
This time.
Oh, both leads there just drifting through the jack position.
And again. Every bit. Well done.
Better bowl here from Sarah. Nicely adjusted on the weight, back from her long bowl.
And again, sir. So your hand down. Really good, dude. And again now.
Christian likes this, needs to get around the front white, which it has done. Drawing in for another shot bowl. 2 good woods from Sarah there.
Bottom, Jack. Punches all. This draw.
I think Beat asking for a running wood there. Marianne always keen on a runner, so happy to oblige.
Well, got a little flick up to the 2 shot woods, sprung the jack out of there.
Well, you can say she was up to it. Don't get anything for short. So Beats in first out the skips.
Yeah, made the most of Marianne's work to move the jack out there. Christian has been drawing very strongly though. A little under the line that time. Beat just adding a little bit of weight there.
It's a measure, but I'd say, yeah.
Not sure what it's a measure between, but unless I've missed a bowl somewhere. It's that dark blue and the light blues are, unless they're asking for the 3rd bowl potentially.
Oh, maybe his question was, have we got 2 seconds?
Oh, I see. Yes, could have run Beat's red bowl out. Beats did still have another though, and he would have had quite a long ways to draw inside. Managed it the first time. Doesn't look far away again. Going to come down well off that line. Starting to drop. All these tight bowls out there. Didn't quite move down as far as I expected.
So just the one to Switzerland to lead 5-4. Beat showing off his football skills there. Little flick across. Get it to land on the line.
Turn. Come on, young.
Everyone's got food going past.
Again, sir.
Luckily, with the break today, had my sandwiches in one hit between the sessions. Didn't have to wait all afternoon and let them curl up gradually during the session.
Good ball, well done.
It's a problem when you leave them out all afternoon. They were fresh when I got them, obviously.
Close here again from Marianne.
Again, sir.
There's a ITV cameraman doing some interesting, what do they call it, like abstract video footage of our flapping bunting.
Take the ball.
Looks quite pleased with himself now.
Okay.
No, they're doing their evening broadcast from the Guernsey Indoor Bowls Stadium this evening for the
Come on,
Channel
come on,
News.
thanks, he said, thanks.
You might look at our footage and say it's a bit abstract as well. More so the commentary.
I think he's probably jealous of our camera angles, being able to see their heads so well as they develop and build the tactical play. Marianne here looking just to drop around. If she can split those two blues, it's ideal. Certainly looking in the area for it.
That ball, you're really good.
Wales probably looking to spring this now, wanting to score a couple of shots going into this last end of the second set.
Come on.
So just a reminder that Namibia won over on the other rink, so it's a must-win for Wales. If they win, they're through. If they lose, then they'll drop below Namibia. And that was similar for Sarah in her singles, where Norfolk Island took out Australia, and by doing that, it meant Norfolk Island leapfrogged Sarah in the ladies singles.
Strong opening bowl from Beat, but a good second in the head, so even if Marianne's shot wood is removed, they'll still be holding one.
Beat will have to be a little bit careful because Wales do have the well, best back, maybe two, depends which way the jack moves. So he's got options. So I kind of think if you're holding, I'd run for the hills, go for the back, and that means even if Wales do get a shot, then it means you can afford to look to play a shot rather than yeah, he's just drawn that short, or probably would have been jack high, but it does mean if Wales gets shot,
That's definitely
Beat can't really
in.
afford to play too much because Wales got everything behind.
You don't see it any touch on that. Yeah.
Going into the last end of the set though, if they do pick up a two or so here, it makes it difficult for Wales to Or more difficult for Wales in that final end. Wales can afford to draw it. That would give them the win of the game.
1 yard. How much less?
Close again from Christian. Similar bowl to what he played.
Pretty much exactly the same, eh?
Too big.
It's obviously been too long since lunch for Josh, even with that Gosh Millar. I'm sure if it was a monster behind me or...
Sounded like a door opening. Stomach rumbling there. I do wonder if Beat's looking to get to that pack of blue bowls. Worried that Christian might opt to switch hand, play the plant, look for those bowls to catch the jack. Or doing as you suggested, playing it through, bowl at the back. Means that Christian has to play a softer bowl, can't afford to splat it.
He's got to play more control weight, yeah.
Who holds the tee there? So it could kill off of that pack of bowls behind.
You'll let that fly.
You can see Beach right at the very back.
Probably does also have the tee then. So, bowl coming down. Looks like it's on a good track. See it bending in towards the head and that white ball target. So, sent one of those outside red bowls in and through. Possibly made even more shots there for Switzerland. 4 is their number. Marianne had held up.
Yeah, took away the closest Welsh bowl, so the other ones that may have been close, well, so it certainly brought them in. It's a 9-4, so a draw in this set is still good enough for Wales, but that is a 5, so it's a big ask.
Very good opening bowl, keeps the pressure up.
What you say, sir?
Another great bowl there from Marianne.
Oh, wait, right, just trying to get this back for you. Anything
Really
white
means Wales
back,
have to play something. Close to it. Brilliant wood, just over the weight.
Okay.
Make contact with one of those shot bowls, so it creates a little more room in the head.
No on roll.
Or wide draw now. Put the harder pick. One bow.
Good attempt. Oh, just around the outside of that shot bowl.
Yeah, just carrying that slight amount of weight. Foot less would have just given contact on the bowl, made the head bigger, give more of a chance to move it.
Just sort of a walking stick float past the window of the shop and clonk down on the outside. The shop being the hutch that we're in at the moment. So beat here, looking to draw another if he can. Or blocker, perhaps. Certainly on the line if he is looking to block the black backhand runner. Forces Christian down onto the forehand.
Yeah, he might have chosen to block it. I feel it would have been easier to draw to the blues.
Yeah.
As a bigger target. With the blocker, it almost doesn't matter where he puts it. Christian's got a shot around or inside a specific blocker. So I'd be looking to cover the woods more.
So close as well. Another one there to for it to be trailed to though. Wales are after a big count and they give themselves a good opportunity to get it.
Yeah, just a touch, yeah.
Still looking to disturb it, still arriving. Oh, it's not easy, but it's still on. Switzerland is still giving him that opportunity to get him. Again, I'm not sure if that was if it was blocker or just a bit short from his intended target, but either way, he's left the opportunity for 5, so need to get amongst those blue ones beat.
Played it well, got round to the bowls. Is he resting?
Yeah, he's played that well. That's in amongst them. That's what you needed to do. Yeah. Now got Christian looking for really difficult shots, big gambles, sort of stuff that come off very rarely. But you've got to go for them, because if you don't, you'll never get them. If you do try them, you'll get one in quite a few, because he's got to take 3 bowls out, so you might get 1 in 100, but that 1% chance is what will give you a chance of winning the game.
100% of short bowls don't make shot. This one's definitely not short. Oh, he's found the gap though. A few good bowls there, just off the mark. That's all that's Let down the second set. We're now going to a tie break. So, final score of the second set here is 11-4 to Switzerland. And they'll then toss to decide who goes first in the tie break. Just one end here at the World Bowls Indoor Championships to decide the outcome and winner of the match.
Two.
Yes, moving on.
That's an incredibly good starting bowl.
It's a one end tie break. That's how you want to lead off.
Oh, sir. Oh, right down to it. Right down to it. Well played.
Sarah's responded. Yeah.
Seems to have got a hole in the bottom of my cup of tea.
Like the hole in the cameraman's wrap. And that was really good there from Sarah, a very crucial bowl, just giving that bit more room. Allow them to get the shotwood. Not wasted there from Marianne.
All I would say
useful.
there, just in case a fraction tighten, I'd rather you hit the ball on that hand, I'd go there. Just draw to your own bowl, it could turn jack.
Yeah, so he's just indicating he's not after a dead draw.
No.
He's not far behind, but draw to her own bowl. Four so behind.
Hey! Run again! Run! Well played.
Played that
Brilliant.
really well.
Yep, opened up for themselves.
Now we're 2 down.
Not just opened it up, made shot.
2 shots.
Still, Marianne can sit on those.
Come in. Come in. More.
So I thought the green looked alright. Very good bowl.
Very good.
Rested in the shotwoods.
Really good end from the
Exactly the
lead.
same. Well done.
Well, in the target area. Maybe slightly fortunate,
Yeah.
but close to it. That was a good end from the lead. Really good end. Probably their best end as a head.
Yes, go. Yeah, yeah.
Hier zo, dat is weinig gedraaid.
So a big shot here for Beat.
Not quite sure. Marianne was obviously demonstrating onto the blue, but I'm not sure if she meant just over a draw or more weight. And I couldn't even quite tell which hand she was indicating. I'm going to go backhand just over the weight.
Yeah, looks fairly strong on that line.
Hold your head. Hold. Hold.
Oh, Switzerland's turn to get a few woods that are just an inch tighter where they need to be. We saw that from Wales last end.
No.
Amazing effort. 2 bowls just behind.
Yeah, both in really good receiving
Yeah, wide
positions
draw.
now. Moving that Wales one out the way definitely helped him. Second prize.
Don't know if that's quite good enough to make second bowl from Christian. I think that's what he was looking for, even if his was removed. Maintaining a second shot, doing handy there. Don't know if it beats the. I reckon the white ball will move if shot woods hit, so I don't know if it beats the red or not.
Send it out.
Way too wide.
It's got that a bit wrong and gone a bit wide.
Yeah, I think he's put on quite a lot of weight on that one.
You only just missed the first one. We can make sure you get them first. You only just missed the first one.
So last bowl of the match coming down here. Tie break end. First set to Wales, second set to Switzerland. Last bowl for Switzerland coming down here. Could be last bowl if they don't get shot out of this. Played it with confidence again, following it up. Just swinging away from him. Any catch on that bowl? Brilliant effort from beating Marianne there, just beaten by the Welsh team on the tie break. Congratulations to Christian and Sarah. They should maintain their position within the group and progress through to the next round of the Mixed Pairs Championship there. Although, yeah, they've got the...
Yeah, so Namibia won, which also puts them on 3 wins, but Wales is on 3 wins,
yes.
and they stay with slightly better set points above Namibia. So Wales will be going through there. Again, that's our unofficial count, using our fingers and thumbs. So if you want to get the official results, go to the World Bowls Match Centre. So we'll sign off now and we'll get ready for the next game. So that's the end of your Switzerland-Wales game, and we'll